This is another version of the Little Big House, Kaalju Naay. So I'd like to walk you through it just to give you an overview. So this particular model is going to be in total, probably closer between 3,500 and 4,000 square feet. And it would occupy one of the two lots. And the way it is designed is with a front lobby above which there will be a loft for the sound and lighting controls, as well as some storage, and a central 39 by 26 square feet gathering room for the performance house, as well as a stage, a green room, and a backstage storage area. And here would be off-street parking with access in the back to bring in equipment for performers to have direct access to the green room and storage space. So if we go to the front of the building, there is a 16 by 40 lounge area or kind of lobby that as people come in through the main doors, they can gather here. There's access here to the kitchen and bathrooms, both wheelchair accessible and just general public. And this space here could serve many purposes. It's where people gather in the lobby, but it could also really double as another gathering place, maybe even a co-working space. You could have pop-up restaurants here, various receptions. I kind of played around with putting some garage doors here that would open and extend to open onto an outdoor covered area where people could gather in the summer. But garage doors have issues, and maybe it wouldn't be the best for insulation. In any case, above this area, there would be a loft, and most of this is not really standing height, but as you come up here through the steps, you would access the sound area, the sound and lighting controls, and there could be a platform here and areas where we can store various performance equipment and recording equipment potentially. And this platform could also just be a hangout space. You could put some bean bags here. People could come up here to relax, or it simply could be reserved for staff and for the sound engineer crew. Next is the performance space proper with a stage, and that's wheelchair accessible, and a cozy yet generous enough gathering space that could seat upwards of 80 people if necessary. And I kind of put an optional window here to access the kitchen for service if we want it. If we don't want it, we could just not have that. On either side of the stage, there is some potential for storage. Here there could be a boiler room, janitorial equipment, and here in the backstage area, if we look, there is a space where we could have storage for theater equipment, or for our anchor tenants to store their gear so they don't have to carry it back and forth, and it would be heated so things would be kept in good shape. And on this side there will be a green room for performers to prepare. You can see here a mirror with a bench and a bathroom. I haven't yet drawn the windows here, but there could be a couple of windows here or not. And some comfy couches so performers can relax and get ready for their performance. And at the back here, we've got a separate entrance with a ramp so that we can bring in performance equipment and whatnot. And on the east side of the building here, we could have off-street parking if, I guess we need to have at least space for 8 vehicles plus 1 wheelchair accessible space. So yeah, that's the current version. And also just have another view here of the lobby and a view inside the performance space. As you can see, there's going to be a passage here that will take you to the lobby, and above you can see where the sound and lighting controls will be. So as you leave the performance space, you basically arrive at the lobby where people can gather at intermission or potentially for other activities while the performance space is in use. So this is my model number 41 and is my favorite at this moment. I think it integrates a lot of the suggestions that we had at our last meeting, and I look forward to hearing your feedback.